Hello everyone, I'm making a video after a long time. Actually, it's also taking me time because I am not getting enough suggestions from people that what topic they need me to explain. Okay, so as I get time, I make a video. So today, everyone, all of you must be knowing whether you all are Maharashtra State Board or you all are CBSE students. We have a chapter on human diseases, human health and diseases. It's a huge chapter. It includes everything about the human diseases and immunity and all that. So I will try in these next few days to cover the diseases. So today I'm going to deal with two diseases. ठीक है, पहले छोटा वाला डिजीज़ करेंगे जिसका इन्फॉर्मेशन बहुत कम है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इवन इफ़ यू आर अ नीट स्टूडेंट, यू विल हैव, even if you study only NCERT really well by understanding the concept na, so you can get 330 in NEET in biology. फिर बाकी का थोड़ा ये एक्स्ट्रा, मतलब if you, I think if you understand the concept, you will be able to solve concept based questions which are asked in NEET. For example, they'll just confuse you, whereas the basic knowledge needed to solve that MCQ will be in NCERT itself. So even if you don't solve any big books, even reading NCERT and understanding the concept will get you through. Okay, so today we will do two diseases. First disease you can see on the screen, it is ringworm. ओके, ये बहुत छोटा सा डिसीज़ है. देर इज़ ओनली वेरी लिटिल ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन गिविंग टू यू. ओके, दिस पेज माइट हैव सम एक्स्ट्रा इंफॉर्मेशन, नॉट मच, एंड आई वुड सजेस्ट कि व्हेन यू रीड इन योर NCERT or in your I guess Maharashtra State Board textbook is still distinct, has given you in point wise manner, but NCERT gives everything in a paragraph, and then reading the paragraph and understanding it becomes difficult. And those who are the state board students, even if you write your answer in this manner, like I have written in your boards, instead of writing it in a paragraph form, you will get marks. Actually, if you write this way, it will become easy for the teacher to check what points you've written, and it will be easier for him to give marks. So I don't think it is a bad idea to write it. Okay, it's a very good idea. You can write it this way, and it becomes also easier so that even you won't forget what to write and what not. So first of all, ringworm बहुत छोटा सा टॉपिक है. We'll cover this ringworm. After that we'll take a big topic, बड़ा सा, मतलब big topic, मतलब it is a disease. Second disease which we are going to deal with today is having a lot of theory and lot of understanding. It's a bit confusing. I have written it in same category wise, like I have written here, like other names and causative organism and symptoms and all that. I have written the other disease also like that. So it is actually it's not that bad. You can understand it really well. Okay, so first of all, ringworm is also called as dermatophytosis. Okay, this is the alternative name. Derma means skin, fungal infection on skin, dermato, and phy. When you actually myco is the word we use for fungi. Okay, myco is the word we use for fungi, but this is mostly used in botany. Okay, botany. It's okay if you don't use it here, and it is not used here. And it's caused by a fungus, ringworm. Actually, those are fungal colonies which grow on your skin like this in a circular manner. Itchy. It's like a scar on your skin. Okay, it's raised, and there are scars on your skin. So that is ringworm. And ringworm. Now, there are different types of ringworm: trichophyton, epidermophyton, and these are the different types of ringworms in different organs are associated with the different types of fungi. Okay, so like trichophyton नाम का जो fungi है, it will affect which part? Hair, skin and nails. ठीक है, अभी देखो इसमें ना स्किन सब में है, It's called dermatophytosis. So obviously skin will be there. Oh, so skin is here also, skin is here also, skin is here also. Hairs and nails दोनों. Here only nails, here only hairs. ठीक है? So it's easy to remember. Trichophyton, TEM, Trichophyton, Epidermophyton and Microsporum. Skin, hair, nails, skin, nails, skin, hair, skin, hair, nails, skin, nails, skin, hair. ठीक है? स्किन तो तीनों में है, इसमें हेयर एंड नेल्स दोनों, इसमें ओनली नेल्स, इसमें ओनली हेयर. ओके, आई थिंक यू राइट इट डाउन एज वेल. आप लिखते लिखते भी याद हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Dermatophytes thrive on skin which is warm and moist. That is why you must have noticed that fungal infections occur mostly in your inner thighs, in your armpits. Okay, mostly where there is more sweating. Okay, those areas are warm and moist, which is why fungal infections are common in such areas. Okay, this might be asked as a one sentence answer. Symptoms are enlarged, raised red rings of ringworm. Okay, I showed you rings, colonies. Infection of feet is called as athlete's foot, and infection of nails is called as onychomycosis, and infections of the groins is called as jock itch. Okay, this is the symptoms as well as the name by which it is called. Treatment will be antifungal creams, antifungal powder. ठीक है. Basically these jock itch etc. can be treated with the help of normal creams, but if it is not cured for a longer time, then you will have to consult a doctor. It's not a very serious disease to worry about. ठीक है. So first छोटू मोटू सा disease is over. Let's revise once. Ringworm. I am closing my eyes and saying, okay, ringworm is also called as dermatophytosis. It is caused because of fungus. The fungus can be Trichophyton, Epidermophyton and Microsporum. Then you can write Trichophyton affects skin, nails and hair. The second one, Epidermo affects skin and nails, and the third one, skin and hair. Okay, then these fungi grow in moist and warm places. ठीक है, moist and warm skin. The symptoms are large ring-shaped scars on skin, and infection of feet is called athlete foot. Infection of nails is called onychomycosis. See, the word myco is used here, na? Mycosis. And infection of groins is called as jock itch, and their treatment for this disease is antifungals. Okay, so we studied ringworm and we revised ringworm. I think it is easy to remember. It's a very short disease. The next disease is malaria. Malaria is actually difficult. See, malaria is caused by protozoans. Protozoa. You must know there is protozoa. You must know kingdom Protista. Yes, kingdom Protista के organisms are called protozoa. Protozoan में कौन सा organism? Now people get confused कि मतलब who causes malaria? Protozoans आएगा कि plasmodium आएगा? Plasmodium is the correct answer because protozoans में बहुत सारे organisms आते हैं. Like if I say कि a particular disease is caused because of animals, is that correct? Animals तो बहुत सारे. Which animal? That will be the correct answer. वैसे ही causative is a protozoan which is plasmodium. Now plasmodium की ये 4 species हैं: Vivax, ovale, malariae and falciparum. The most commonly malaria is caused by Plasmodium ovale. I have written it here, most common, and there is a malignant form of malaria which is caused by Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, so cause is a protozoan called Plasmodium vivax or Plasmodium ovale or Plasmodium malariae, Plasmodium falciparum. ठीक है, FM याद रख सकते हो. FM, falciparum is malignant and ovale is the most common one. ठीक है, ऐसे याद रख लेना. Now life cycle में it is a parasite. Okay, Plasmodium is a parasite, so it has to live inside a host. Now this Plasmodium is living inside two hosts during its lifetime. वो थोड़ा टाइम फीमेल एनोफिलिस मॉस्किटो के अंदर रहता है एंड हाफ ऑफ द टाइम इट इज इनसाइड द ह्यूमन. Female Anopheles is called as the primary host and humans are called as the secondary host. ऐसा क्यों? Why are we secondary host? Why is mosquito primary host? Mosquito is the primary host because reproduction of the pathogen is taking place in the primary host. जिस host में उसका division होता है, जिसका reproduction होता है, that host is the primary host. तो ह्यूमंस के अंदर प्लाज्मोडियम डज नॉट रिप्रोड्यूस. ठीक है, इसीलिए ह्यूमंस आर द सेकेंडरी होस्ट. ठीक है, बट ह्यूमन से उसको न्यूट्रिशन मिल रहा है, इसीलिए ह्यूमंस आर द होस्ट है ना. वो ह्यूमंस के अंदर रह रहा है, वो डिसीज को प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है. द ability of a pathogen to cause disease in the host is called as what? It's called as pathogenicity. ठीक है, it's called as the pathogenicity of the pathogen. ठीक है, so this is the life cycle of this thing given here. You are supposed to know it, and we are going to come back to this. Okay, we will try to learn it by heart. ये मैंने zoomed वर्जन उसका डाला है. आई गेस वी आर मिसिंग वन मोर पेज हियर. ओके, व्हाट इज द सिम्टम ऑफ मलेरिया? The most common symptom of malaria is cyclic fever. It is also called as fever and chills. Like suddenly the person has fever and then he has no fever. Again he has fever, again he has no fever. This is the major symptom of malaria. And why is this like fever is caused because of the hemozoin. Okay, and when is this hemozoin released? Hemozoin is released when the RBC is ruptured. Now why is the RBC getting ruptured? That we will learn during the life cycle of the pathogen. Now we have Plasmodium. I told you 4 types of Plasmodium are causing malaria. So this is how many days it will take for this fever to appear. For in case of ovale or vivax, ovale is the most common one. It takes 2 days. Okay, and falciparum, the malignant one, will take only 1 day. Okay, malaria is taking 3 days. Plasmodium malaria is taking 3 days. After that, other symptoms are anemia. Anemia is again RBC hemoglobin is less in your blood is called as anemia. And hemoglobinuria, urea means it's present in urine, so hemoglobinuria will be presence of hemoglobin in urine. Then we have convulsions, retinal damage. See, now all these symptoms, some of the symptoms occur when the malaria is very severe, so not all of this will be seen in all of the patients. Okay, cerebral ischemia. Ischemia is clot. I have written the meaning of those difficult words. Splenomegaly. Whenever we say megaly means change in shape. Okay, change in shape. You must have heard of acromegaly. What is acromegaly? Acromegaly is a very changed shape of face. Okay, not a normal shaped face. It's called as acromegaly. Then we have hepatomegaly. Hepato मतलब liver. तो लिवर मेगाली, लिवर का शेप बदल जाता है. स्प्लीनोमेगाली, स्प्लीन का शेप बदल जाता है. नाउ व्हाई इज लिवर अफेक्टेड, वो भी हमको पता चलेगा. ट्रीटमेंट इज क्विनीन, क्लोरोक्वीन, प्राइमाक्वीन एंड डाराप्रिम. ओके, all this some of these are extracted from the cinchona tree. ठीक है, I have written it in the bracket. This from derived from the cinchona tree. Now not all of these symptoms are supposed to be written. Even if you write, see, cyclic fever is very important, and anemia is important, hepatomegaly is important, and these are the few main ones which you should not forget. Then we'll come back to the life cycle and study the life cycle. Yeah. Now let's from where should we start? Okay, let's start from here. There is a mosquito, okay, which is infected by the plasmodium. Any plasmodium, it can be vivax, falciparum, ovale, okay, malaria. All of those plasmodium will be present inside the one mosquito. Which mosquito? Female Anopheles mosquito. This female Anopheles mosquito will come and bite you. When it bites you, mosquito saliva will enter. In the mosquito saliva, there will be sporozoite. Sporozoite is a form of plasmodium, vivax, ovale, falciparum. I'm just going to say plasmodium. It is applicable to all the 4 types. So mosquito saliva will contain sporozoites which will enter you when the mosquito is biting you. Okay, that sporozoite will then enter the liver. In the liver, those sporozoites will change and become merozoites. Those merozoites will then burst your liver cells. Now you must understand why hepatomegaly was occurring. It is because your liver is being damaged by cell as the cell bursts. Okay, so sporozoites गया liver में वो बन गया merozoites. Now how merozoites, these differ in shape. Okay, then these merozoites will burst the cell and those merozoites will enter the RBCs, and these RBCs will form they'll form a ring shaped structure. Okay, all these sporozoites से merozoites SMR, ठीक है, SMR, sporozoites, merozoites, and then they will form a ring form inside the RBC, and then asexual reproduction will take place. Okay, asexual reproduction will take place and trophozoites will be formed. Trophozoites will form schizont. The schizonts are again forming merozoites. Again the merozoites will be entering the RBCs, and again the ring form, again trophozoites. This is a small cycle occurring in the RBC which is called as the erythrocytic stage, where the plasmodium has already entered the RBCs. Now before entering the RBCs, it was in the mosquito's mouth. तब वो क्या था? स्पोरोजॉइट था. स्पोरोजॉइट ह्यूमन में आया, लिवर में गया, लिवर में merozoites बना. That time it was called as pre-erythrocytic stage, where it had not entered the RBC yet. Okay, so there is this one big thing going on, and this small thing will be continuously going on. Now this ring form will reproduce sexually to form gametocytes, which will enter the mosquito saliva. ठीक है, the mosquito saliva. Now gametocytes will enter the mosquito saliva. How? Like अभी ये mosquito, when I started मैंने बोला कि mosquito के अंदर plasmodium था और उसने तुमको sporozoites दिया, बट mosquito के पास वो कहाँ से आया? mosquito किसी मलेरिया वाले पर्सन को अगर बाइट करेगा, उसको वहाँ से मिलेगा plasmodium. So अभी this person here had malaria, तो इसके अंदर पहले क्या गया? वो that man got sporozoites from somewhere. That sporozoid went to his liver. It formed merozoite. Say this again and again. Sporozoid humans में आया. It went to the liver. It formed merozoites. Merozoites burst the cell, entered RBC. RBC में it formed ring form. Ring form से asexually it formed trophozoites. Trophozoites से schizont से merozoites. Again merozoites burst the cell, enter different RBC, ring form, asexual reproduction, trophozoites, schizont, merozoites. This cycle will be going on. So now some of the ring form सब asexually trophozoites नहीं बनेगा. ये जो ring form है, this ring form will sexually reproduce to form gametocytes. ठीक है, gametocytes. These gametocytes इस इंसान में प्रेजेंट है. अभी एक नॉर्मल सा मस्कीटो आया जिसके अंदर प्लाज्मोडियम नहीं था. ठीक है। बट दैट मस्कीटो ने जब उस ह्यूमन को काटा तब उसके अंदर ये गैमेटोसाइट्स गया, इट एंटर्ड द मस्कीटोज सलाइवा। Okay, this is how mosquitoes get infected, and those mosquitoes will infect humans. Humans will infect other mosquitoes. Okay, so this continuously goes on. That is how malaria spreads. So gametocytes will now enter mosquito saliva. मस्कीटो सलाइवा के अंदर ये गैमेटोसाइट्स क्या करेंगे, दे विल फॉर्म मेल एंड फीमेल गैमीट्स। मेल एंड फीमेल गैमीट्स का जाइगोट बनेगा। अभी तुम लोग देख रहे हो यहाँ पे सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन हो रहा है, फ्यूजन ऑफ गैमीट्स हो रहे हैं। किधर हो रहा है, प्राइमरी होस्ट, दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ प्राइमरी होस्ट। मस्कीटो के अंदर हो रहा है ना ये। लेट मी टेल यू, ये जो LHS है ये पूरा मस्कीटो के अंदर है और ये पूरा ह्यूमन के अंदर है। शुड आई राइट हियर H आई एम राइटिंग, हियर आई एम राइटिंग M, ठीक है, तुमको समझेगा, ठीक है। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट अगेन। मस्कीटो ने काटा ह्यूमन को, क्या गया अंदर, स्पोरोजॉइड। स्पोरोजॉइड गया लिवर में, इट फॉर्म्ड मीरोजॉइड, इट बर्स्ट द सेल, एंटर्ड RBCs, रिंग फॉर्म बनाया, फिर एसेक्सुअली ट्रोफोजॉइड्स बनाया, फिर वहाँ से स्किज़ोइड बनाया, वापस मीरोजॉइड बनाया, ठीक है। तो जब RBC के अंदर गया तो कौन सा साइकिल चालू हो गया, एरिथ्रोसाइटिक साइकिल, और उससे पहले क्या था, प्री एरिथ्रोसाइटिक स्टेज, ठीक है। और उसके बाद ये जो रिंग फॉर्म है वो हमेशा एसेक्सुअली ट्रोफोजॉइड्स बनाता है क्या, नहीं, इट ऑल्सो फॉर्म्स गैमेटोसाइट्स। ये गैमेटोसाइट्स किसी एक नॉर्मल मस्कीटो को इन्फेक्ट कर सकता है। दैट नॉर्मल मस्कीटो के अंदर जाके गैमेटोसाइट्स विल मेक मेल एंड फीमेल गैमीट्स। दीज गैमीट्स विल फ्यूज टुगेदर टू फॉर्म द जाइगोट। जाइगोट से बनेगा ookinete, ookinete से बनेगा oocyst, oocyst रप्चर होके और स्पोरोजॉइड्स बाहर छोड़ेगा। तो वापस स्पोरोजॉइड्स जाके कहाँ सेटल हो जाएगा, वो मस्कीटो के सलाइवा में। फिर वो मस्कीटो जब वापस जाएगा किसी ह्यूमन को टच करेगा, स्पोरोजॉइड अंदर जाएगा, स्पोरोजॉइड जाएगा लिवर में, लिवर में बनेगा मीरोजॉइड, बर्स्ट करेगा, RBC में जाएगा, RBC में जाके रिंग फॉर्म बनाएगा, रिंग फॉर्म एसेक्सुअली ट्रोफोजॉइड्स बनाएगा, ट्रोफोजॉइड स्किज़ोन बनाएगा, स्किज़ोन मीरोजॉइड बनाएगा, वापस वो मीरोजॉइड दूसरे RBC में जाएगा, रिंग फॉर्म बनाएगा, ट्रोफोजॉइड्स बनाएगा, स्किज़ोन बनाएगा, मीरोजॉइड्स बनाएगा, वापस RBC में जाएगा, रिंग फॉर्म बनाएगा। तो सम ऑफ देम विल सेक्सुअली फॉर्म व्हाट, गैमेटोसाइट्स। दीज गैमेटोसाइट्स में इन्फेक्ट अदर नॉर्मल मस्कीटो। दैट मस्कीटो के अंदर जाके गैमेटोसाइट्स विल फॉर्म मेल एंड फीमेल गैमीट्स विच विल फ्यूज टू फॉर्म जाइगोट, विच विल फ्यूज टू फॉर्म ookinete, and then ookinete के बाद oocyst which will rupture to give rise to more sporozoids. These sporozoids will reach the mosquito mouth and stay in its saliva. This mosquito, अभी देखो ये एक डायग्राम आप पहले ना, अगर ये आया क्वेश्चन बोर्ड्स में तो इसका ये डायग्राम बना लो एंड उसको देख के यू कैन राइट 2-3 पैराग्राफ, ठीक है। मस्कीटो के सलाइवा में वापस स्पोरोजॉइड। अभी जैसे आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस होल साइकिल अगेन एंड अगेन अगेन एंड अगेन, ऐसे एग्जाम में 2-3 बार मत लिखना, एक ही बार लिखना, ठीक है। सो दिस वाज द बिग वन disease which we studied, and we also studied ringworm. Okay, I hope everything is clear. Please let me know more topics in the comments, like and share.